So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella Gundogan is just pure class, Peter. Technically, we know he's very sound. He pretty much dictates the tempo, very precise with everything he does. And let's not forget what he's really added to his game over the years. Goals.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's found some space. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Agahawa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Porto with the corner, there first. Moura goes short. Decent chance! Porto have their second corner now. Sanchez clears it away. Just eases him off the ball.
De Jong really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Luke de Jong. He is through here. Vega. The most accurate pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from... He's having a shot! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Sanchez. O'Malley has it out wide and in space. Goes down, but nothing given. Perez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Agahawa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Galatasaray really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's looking wide. Fofana. And he's quick to return it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Porto have their third corner. Varela plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Barella with the short one. And it's Moura. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Moura's cross. There's the shot! Pepe with a definite foul there. Gundogan. Al-Mali. Sanchez. Agahawa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away. Osimhen. And here's Agahawa.
Porto can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Al-Mali. That is good progress on the left. Gundogan. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pepe. Lofted it. Impressive jump. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gundogan. Now it's Sané. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. They've played it short. Forced to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Will be quick to recover this. Elects to cross. Kivior gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Porto just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Short changes him with that pass. Torreira. Now it's Pepe. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gundogan. Torreira. Good, strong midfield running here. Can he latch on to this? Boy, the message is clear, none shall pass. And that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Played into space. Just about up to the hour now. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Great chance! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sané. Oh, well played.
Galatasaray truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing?
Can he finish?
Lang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's made its way to... Oh, good effort! And no mistake! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio en el Porto. Número 10.
So we have movement on both benches. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into
Número
this?
17. Cambio.
Now, can they get him away? Great defending, strong and determined. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's on it. Can he get away? Salah's cross. And a header! And that's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio en el Porto. Número 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kivior with the clearance. Shalai wins the duel this time. Look at the space here, and Icardi! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So all square with Muffy! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Porto now on the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Cambio en el Porto. Número 17.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Entran.
That's good running with the ball.
Número 3.
Mora. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! Off the post! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Mora with the short one. That is good strength.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is that. Porto pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Porto have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Porto really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.